What? It doesn't even look that different from your guy. It's just he's blonde.
What do you mean it doesn't look different from my guy? My guy looks
We're
awesome.
about the same size. We're both Norn. Face it, we're not very creative. Don't we have? We don't have the same. I
have
quite
a
like
far nicer beard than you do. Flail guard. So what's the what's the lore behind your character this time, Flail?
The lore is that one day I needed to make a guardian to make a build, and I wasn't feeling particularly creative, and I thought, I wonder what my name is. Oh yeah, it's Flail. Okay, I'll stick guard on the end. Boom! I put a lot of thought into this character.
Nice.
And you? Tyrell Sedelaine?
Sedelaine. Tyrell is a character from Battlestar Galactica, the new series. Not that new now, but...
Nerd!
Blah. and Seldane, well, he's married to Eliana Seldane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's quite small compared to
Don't say it. I know where you're going with that.
Wow. Do you wanna intro us?
Sure. Hey everybody, World Avengers here with WoodenPotatoes doing a little bit more draft building, this time on Guardians.
On Guardians, yeah, this is the 7th of the 8 professions for us to show off. We're adding a tiny little bit extra. Okay, wait, we're doing an excuse segment. What's the excuse segment for today?
Okay, for me, I'm drinking sake. And
so the same as last week?
Yes, and I was gonna try to do the voice from Rejected Cartoons. My spoon is too big, but I realized I couldn't do it that well.
I don't even know what that's meant to be, but I love it.
Okay,
I love everything.
All right, good. And you, how's your mouse treating you this time?
My mouse is perfectly fine. It's really good. It's really good. No, it's I don't know what happened since the Thief episode we did. It just sort of fixed itself.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
we're good. I don't have an excuse.
What?
So I'm gonna face up to my mistakes like a man. Also, what's our experience on the Guardian class?
Well, I have 20 levels of experience that I gained from using one of those scrolls.
And I have 20 experience. Full stop. I'm level 1, and that's all I've got. I created this character, just came to the Heart of the Mist for build test once, and I've never played Guardian really in any serious capacity. Not in this account anyway. So this will be fun.
This will be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing the comments on this video and how.
Noob versus it's okay because it's Guardian, and I've got a great sword here. See, and great swords are really easy. You just sort of spam all the skills.
My great sword's bigger than my great sword.
The only interesting great sword skill is 5. 5 is pretty cool that you can sort of suck people in and do.
Yeah, I like that. I like this too.
So, do you want to explain the concept of draft building for any people who might not have watched the series?
Sure. What we do is we go on this website called...
Because we're too lazy to do it ourselves.
GW2, JOJURI.de, a German website. Ooh. A nice person made it for us. So basically, we pick a class. This time it's Guardian. We've been going through the classes one by one. And then we are randomly assigned 2 traits and give each other one skill the opponent has to use and one skill they can't use, and then we go at it. We make a trait build from that, 3 minutes, and kill each other.
We go at it. I like the way you say that. Yeah.
Like what was it you said before? Monkeys or
like monkeys in a tree?
Like monkeys in a tree.
Sure.
But this time, actually, we're gonna do a little bit something different because it's not going to be an added thing to draft building. It's just going to be a one-time thing because Guardians are notoriously difficult to kill. And knowing that, we don't want to have a defensive amulet. And so rather than just say you could only pick between these 3 amulets, after we get our traits and skills, what we're going to do is we're going to assign our opponent an amulet to use. And so yeah, that's it. So hopefully we won't be that hard to kill this time.
Yeah, hopefully, but we'll see how it goes. So, every single episode of this we do, somehow you end up picking for me first. So
okay,
we're not
I'll
gonna
go
have that
first.
This time.
God damn it!
You go first. So,
all right. So I'll look at the website. Hold on a second.
And roll your dice for your traits.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Here we go. Guardian, generate new draft. Okay. Oh, I have a 12er. So they're both an honor.
Okay, honor.
Honor 12 battle presence. Nearby allies gain Virtue of Resolve's passive effect. That is the worst possible thing I could have gotten.
That sounds like kind of an annoying bad Grandmaster, even if you had allies?
Yeah.
Like,
That is
Virtue of Resolve
honestly
really that great?
the worst thing I could... It does nothing for me, and it makes me put 30 points into Honor.
Well, which is vitality and healing power. So you're in a defensive line.
Oh my
but, you know,
God.
you get some nice stuff from that. You know, if you look at your miners, you've got elusive power, damage increased by 10%.
Great,
There you go.
great. And then Two-Handed Mastery number 9 reduces recharge on two-handed weapon skills. All right, whatever. I guess I'm using...
Wait, both were in honor, were they?
Yep.
See, that
Okay, it evens out a little
pretty
bit,
good.
but still, a 30-point trait that I can't even use, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of skills would you like to give me?
Okay, I'm going to tell you that you cannot use... That you have to use Tome of Courage.
Oh.
You have to use Tome of Courage. And you cannot use...
Tome of Wrath?
No. That would be redundant. That would be redundant. I'm going to say that you can't use... There are so many angles I feel you could go with this. You can't use Hammer of Wisdom.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so then I guess it's your turn. Do you have the website open too, or should I do it for you?
No, you want to roll for me. This whole time has been me trusting you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, generate new draft. So you've got number 2 in Zeal,
Okay.
and that's Fiery Wrath, increases damage against burning foes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And then Virtues, 7. Elite Focus, Elite Skills last longer.
Okay. Curious.
Interesting.
Okay.
Now, that puts me in a bit of a quandary because... Oh, wait, okay, then no, it doesn't put me in a quandary. You must use Tome of Wrath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you cannot use... I'm gonna say Shelter.
I thought you were going to say Shelter. If you watch this footage, I'm mousing over Shelter because I was positive you were going to say Shelter. All right, that's fine.
All right, okay. All right, good. Oh, wait. Oh, now we have to think of thingamajiggies.
Yeah, we have to pick our amulet. So I'll pick for you first.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you... wait, are we going to say an amulet someone can't use or they have to
They
use?
have to use.
All right, so you have to use... Oh, this is pretty curious here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty curious indeed. I'm gonna say you have to use a rabbit amulet.
Oh, that's hurtful. That hurts.
And I?
Oh man. Well, okay, I can't give you condition damage because you're gonna want to go fiery. I guess I'll just give you. Berserkers.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think that was a huge mistake, but okay. Alright.
Really?
No going back now. No going back now.
Oh.
We'll see. It might not have been a mistake. I don't know anything about Guardian, but we shall see.
Why can't I
So,
equip
we
it?
ready to do the draft?
Yeah, I want to, but it won't let me equip my rabbit amulet.
Oh, really now? That's curious. Well, we'll sort that out, guys. We're going to give ourselves 3 minutes now to fashion together some kind of build that will work within these gambits. So we will see you in 3 minutes and go head to head.
All right. Secret tactics time, everybody. Tactics for a Guardian, which I am very good at. Guardians, because I've played them so much. You know what? Instead of tactics, I decided to just go with all the AI, the weapons that follow you around and attack people, because I figured that maybe, since I'm so terrible with a Guardian, since I hardly know any of the skills, they would do the work for me. Let's see how that'll work out. But the only other problem is that I now have a rabbit amulet. So that gives me precision and condition damage. And condition damage is great for a Guardian, right? Because they have fire. They could burn people. And that's a lot, you know? That's a lot of damage right there. Other conditions, let's see, blind, that does a lot of damage. Immobilize, that does a lot of damage. Vulnerability, that could do a ton of damage. So basically I'm boned. But let's go on with the match and see how it went.
Are we even partied up?
We are not. That's
Such disrespect.
I thought you were invisible and full of mead.
Invisible and full of mead?
I don't know what's going on. I have sake. Sake!
What is sake? I don't even know what that is.
It
sounds like a weird Japanese drink.
It is exactly that. But it's not weird. It's
Really?
awesome.
It sounds pretty hipster, dude.
How
So
is-
what's one of the most
hipster?
obscure drinks? It's one of the most obscure drinks I can drink for people on YouTube.
How is a
Sake.
traditional alcohol drank by the Japanese for hundreds of thousands of millions of
Japanese?
years? I am, in fact, not Japanese.
I thought like I'm a quarter Japanese was coming, but no.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Where did you even buy it?
Lila got it for me yesterday or the day before.
Okay, you ready? Are we fight on sight?
Fight on sight. Let's go. Oh no, I did something wrong.
Oh, we're both going spirits. Oh, this is brilliant. That's right, you popped your skills early.
Oh,
Perfectly fine.
ouch.
Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing, but it seems to be going well. Oh,
Shit.
ring of warning, nice.
This is not
Oh, dude, my spirit, mate, they're just chasing you down. Oh, all of you once said, oh, did he just interrupt your, like, full hill channel?
good. Yeah.
Did he seriously just
He
interrupt your
did.
full hill?
He did.
Oh,
He
my
did. I don't like this.
Oh,
Ah, full hill channel.
Oh, very nice. Suddenly a lot less worried, but... Oh... Wow, I didn't know Aegis was on such a huge cooldown. Oh,
We just did
both
the
got a
same
lot
thing.
more... I thought we had no sustain. I felt like I had none at all, but I'm doing alright.
It's because you gave me a freaking precision condition amulet when all we have for conditions are lame ass fire that gets removed every 5 seconds. Shit.
Popping them virtues. I'm not even sure what's hurting me. Your ring of wardings just don't seem to be doing anything. Is that the hammer that's doing that or what?
Possibly.
Oh, he's getting low! He's getting low! Oh, I thought that the skill 4 was the skill 5 there. Wow, how did you give yourself quickness? What a quickness!
Oh yeah, when I go below a certain amount of health, I get quickness.
Oh, are you on Balthazar runes? Then?
Yes,
is that what that is?
I am.
I swapped out of Balthazar runes. That's what my default was on. Very offensive Balthazar.
You might
setup.
want to kill your Sword of Justice, please.
I can't because I took a trait. That
I
means
did
if
too. We have the same build. Only I have a useless trait in my 30 slot.
Amulet. Yeah, and a bad amulet.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, well, one thing I will say is I never used my Tome of Wrath that whole time.
okay. I did, so I get style points, you bastard.
Well, I can rectify that now.
Okay,
so-
could I just say that literally, I think we have the exact same build. Only just
we'll see.
just the fact that you gave me a terrible amulet and I made a mistake on my choice of amulet, and I have a 30-point useless build skill. This is what's
To be
happening.
fair, I went 20 deep into that line just to cover for my terrible. Oh, we're going for it, are we? Oh god, just to cover for that. Here comes the tome. Don't even know what the skills do on it, bro. Oh dear. Oh dear. Caught in a fucking ring of warding. Oh, you blocked my thing. I actually don't have time to pop it.
You're what?
My tome. I think I've got an opportunity. well. There we go. Whoa! What do these skills do? I know one of them gives me quickness.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the skill 5.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow! Ow! That really
If that's
hurt.
not style points, I don't know what is. Oh, the skill 1's like a neat AoE thing. Cool.
God.
Look at that
die.
burn.
I'm gonna
He's
die.
fleeing. I'm at 1200 range though. It's
I
like
find up
water.
on my frick.
That is so cool. Okay, wow.
Well. Okay, what was your build? I want to see this.
Let's have a moment of silence for the boot spur. Okay, my build. Well, first of all, do you want to go for the next?
No, I do not want to. Stupid rabbit
Okay.
amulet.
Many apologies for the rabbit amulet. Do you know what? If you'd put me on a Condi amulet as well, it wouldn't have mattered that we weren't on bunk specs. It still would have been a never-ending fight.
Exactly.
It still would have been.
I
But
know.
okay, so I because I put you on a Condi one, I was concerned of you playing into that. You know, going geomancy, stuff like that.
Nope.
To get
Oh
that
yeah,
Condi
that's another
out.
thing I forgot to do.
So like this. So my thinking was, okay, he's gonna have a bit of Condi. So I chose the Signet Heal to cure a Condi.
Mhm.
I went Water Runes because they cure a condition when I get
Mhm.
hit, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, I basically just ignored the Condi stuff. So if you had played into it, I would have probably taken a lot more pressure. But otherwise, for traits, I'm 25 Zeal for more damage on symbols, and I went Scepter, which gives me a well, I went Focus. Scepter gives a symbol, doesn't it? No, I don't
No, I
think
don't
it
think
does.
so. Mace does.
I know Greatsword does, because you got the symbol of Wrath on there, so
Yeah.
I picked that. And I also traded for, bigger... I traded in there that spirit weapons wouldn't be destroyed when they got commanded.
Okay.
Increased damage against burning foes, which I had to take. And then I went 0 Radiance, 0 Valor, 25 Honor for more damage while my endurance was low. Again, more flat damage boosts. Symbols are larger. Aegis heals me on removal because I was Zerx and I was incredibly scared of dying instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went 20 Virtues, longer spirit weapon duration, and my elite skill. I took elite focus. Elite skills last longer, so that my which actually was probably how I managed to get you with the Tome of Wrath at the end.
Probably.
And then I just took all spirit weapons and the utilities.
Yeah, that's decent. That's not the same build as me actually at all.
Oh, okay. So
Well, I mean,
yeah,
obviously I
what
did all
was
spirit weapons, but I took all spirit weapons. I didn't have the hammer, which was a big nuisance. But so I had my battle presence, which I hoped went over to my spirit weapons, but it really didn't matter because you don't really attack the spirit weapons anyway. So useless trait.
Well, they would have got caught in a bit of AoE, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because I don't... What's the duration on the spirit weapons? Because I don't really know how long
The
they're
sword
even
of
on the
Justin
field.
stays up for longer than its recharge. Well, for me at least, because
45
I've
seconds.
reduced recharge on them.
Oh, right, okay.
And, I mean, they stay up sometimes half as long, sometimes as long. Mostly half as long. Okay, so here we go. We got spirit weapons are not destroyed when recommanded because 20 in zeal. Reduce recharge on spirit weapon skills.
Okay.
Radiance, I put 20 into Radiance because I really wanted... Because when you got that, if your opponent gets set on fire, you have 20% extra damage, whatever it was. I put on Inner Fire. When you get set on fire, you gain Fury. So I figured I'd get
That's a cool idea.
I get
Yeah.
permanent Fury. But it doesn't really matter when you already have a freaking rabbit amulet. But
Yeah, so the Radiance line was giving you precision and Condi damage, which was just boosted massively by the amulet anyway, right?
exactly. And then Fire Inside, spirit weapons cause burning. Then I got, your Battle Presence, Two-Handed Mastery. Those are 2 given to me. And, I mean, I just put Aegis's heal on removal for the last one.
That's what it's at, yeah, Pure of Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were probably screwed by the amulet there.
I was very screwed by the amulet and definitely by that trait that was given to me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What amulet would, if you'd had the choice, what amulet would you have gone for?
Oh, choice. Oh, boy. I would have probably gone for clerics.
You really would have clerics?
No. I think I probably would have gotten knights or something like that.
Knights.
Knights or
Even then, you're
soldiers.
favouring defensive. I would have gone soldiers. If I
Yeah,
had the
soldiers
choice.
actually. Yeah, precision and I would have gone.
No,
soldiers.
that's power, toughness, vitality. Screw the precision. It's just boom.
I
I think soldiers would work really
Wait,
nicely.
what's the
on-
difference
on
between
a second
soldiers and knights?
Knights is Vitality high stacked, and it's got Precision on it with the power. And then Soldiers is PTV.
But then how is Knights more defensive than Soldiers?
Because the major stat on Knights is Vitality, while the major stat on Soldiers is power.
But you have 2 defensive stats on Soldiers and only 1 defensive stat on
I suppose that's true. I suppose all in all, if you look at Knights, it could be more offensive overall.
Offensive, yeah.
But I value that power way higher than I value a little bit more precision, because power scales how much you hit differently to how precision scales how many times you can crit. Do you know what I mean? Like, one is just giving you percentages and one's just giving you flat damage over it.
Okay.
Whatever. It's not hard and fast. I don't know the maths too well on the game.
So let's do a little bit of giving notes to people. What's it called? Scoring.
Scoring McDoring.
Scoring McDoring.
I will give you. So we're going style and difficulty.
More like scoring.
For start, I think you played in quite nicely, and you had a nice idea with the spirit weapons, like to actually take advantage of that trait. Like, there really wasn't a better way you could have gone through.
Yeah, I tried as hard as possible to get any kind of benefit from that trait.
Yeah, so, and this is out of 5, right? I would give you a 4 at least for going with that, definitely.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you went hammer, really, all things considered.
Because of the 2-handed weapons.
I guess, but wait, so you had, what are your other options? Staff, I guess? Maybe
Staff,
it would have made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for difficulty, I mean, that's a pretty high difficulty score, right? Because, I mean, it was basically on just a useless amulet. So I'll give you a 5 for that.
Thank you. Okay, all right. So for you scoring, your build sounded pretty good. I mean, it definitely very similar to my build, spirit weapons, but you definitely made use of what you were given, and you did do well with it. So for style, I'm gonna give you at least a 3. At least a 3. Yeah, I'll give you a 3.
But the thing is, sorry, I wasn't trying to attack you there. So, the thing is as well with this, like, that tome at the end was like so hard to pull off. Like, why did you force me to take that, by the way?
Because you had the thing that said that your things go longer, your elite skills go longer, and I didn't want to give you. I knew that the tomes in general are both terrible, and I didn't want to give you invulnerability for very much more time than renewed focus already gives you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, when you said that, I was actually kind of happy because Tome of Wrath gives you retaliation while it's up. So, and I liked the idea of stacking nice amounts of retaliation on me, to just keep reflecting that damage back constantly. Because, like, Guardians, the way they do damage, like, if you look at the Scepter or the Greatsword, there are lots of hits, mini hits that just keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And that's where retaliation is so strong. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of looking forward to that, but, it could have gone either way. If you'd gone Condi, then that would have mattered anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the other one?
And the other one, difficulty, I think you had pretty easy there. You had it pretty easy. I made a huge mistake with that with the amulet, and you basically got what you wanted. So I'm gonna give you a 1 for difficulty.
Because I mean, this is such a defensive class. Rawly, you give me Zerks. Normally, you want to avoid going glassy, but Zerks on a Guardian isn't necessarily the most glassy thing in the world. Mm-hmm. So you can still be afforded that time, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So final score 12-9. Pretty close one, even though you killed me pretty handily. Still close because I was severely handicapped.
Yeah, it was a big handicap this week.
In fact, I feel that we were both severely handicapped by our lack of knowledge of this class.
Yeah, this could be another one that we'll come back to, because we were playing with the different like amulet rule. And
I'm definitely gonna start practicing more with all the classes. I mean, I'm just gonna play them,
just play them. You're insane. What do you mean play them?
Just play them,
I know. I don't. Oh, dude, we should draft build in the first game as well on classes we never played there. Like a draft build on Dervish v Dervish is empty enough. You could probably just load into a random arena and do that.
That would be cool. But
that might be pretty cool. I don't know.
But how would? I mean, it'd have to be a bit different though.
No, well, yeah, a bit different. But Guild Wars 1 was so built. I don't know. We're getting carried away here.
Okay.
Do you want to wrap it up there then?
Okay, next week we're doing engineer. And
yeah. You've got to do... I mean, I love unlocking stuff like that in PvP. Oh, no! I was trying to pop Aegis with my skill 4, and then I realised, no, it's skill 3.
Yeah, I did that a few times in the fight, actually.
Oh, no! I was hammering it. I was like, no, it's not doing anything. Okay.
So that's 4 more points. I'm at 13 points! I beat you! Woo!
Oh, my God. It even said... Well, no, it said blue team wins, so...
It said... Yeah, that's me.
All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.